This is the Kingdom of Hanover, which later became part of Germany.
Since I'm here, we're just going to say Germany, because that's easier.
But she's a fascinating woman.
Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Emma Marwedel. She was born in Germany. She was a feminist and an educator. And I told Peg I'd do this, so I'm going to do it. I said before there was T. Barry Brazelton, before there was Dr. Spock, there was our Emma. And I'll tell you why I can say that. An American feminist named Elizabeth Palmer Peabody brought her to the U.S. But prior to coming, she had worked with the kindergarten movement in Germany, which is where it started. She came to the United States, settled first in D.C. She founded kindergartens and vocational schools for women. She was concerned about babies, children, and also, frankly, their mothers. Her kindergartens and her schools were supported by politicians like James Blaine, who unsuccessfully ran for president, and James Garfield, who actually became president. In 1876, she moved to LA. She founded the California Model Kindergarten, the Pacific Model Training School for Kindergartens, and then she came to the Bay Area in 1880. She founded the San Francisco Kindergarten Society, and she established the very first free kindergarten on the West Coast. I mean, there used to be kindergartens, but that you had to pay. This was the free one. Founding member of the California Kindergarten Union, she was a lecturer and advocate for educational reform. She trained many teachers. She was an author. Okay, even the titles of her book are a mouthful. I was going to read you part of one of her books, but I thought, no, I'm not going to put people to sleep here. But the book was called Conscious Motherhood, or the Earliest Unfolding of the Child in the Cradle, Nursery, and Kindergarten, Parts 1 and 2. I don't care. We're standing here. I'm going to read it to you anyway.
No.
If I could find it. Here it is. Now, actually, what she's saying makes sense even today. She says, where there is movement, where there is action, for the child's eye there is attraction. Where brightness, melody, and measure, its little heart will throb with pleasure. Oh, mothers, strive to keep these young souls fresh and clear, that order, truth, and beauty always may be dear. She never married. She had no children. But her work influenced how young children were educated and nurtured. And I believe her grave marker says it best. She loved little children.
And I just want to point out